crazy, crazy hair, crazy hair.
Let's do some shopping, huh?
Yeah. Shall we go? Right across the street. Shall we also take some coconuts today?
We should take everything, and we should not be in the way. It's going to be very difficult. How overwhelmed are you right now, Ali?
Yeah, I didn't realize we were coming in rush hour. Like it seems like all the Thai in the island are buying now, and I'm stressed. Filming this, my worst nightmare. I feel so embarrassed. We normally go to a stand where the woman chooses the fruit for us because they're much better at doing this than we are. But this place is clearly like more a wholesale for restaurants and stuff because stuff is much cheaper. So we want to get some stuff here, which means I risk getting shitty things. Choosing shitty. Like this, more?
Yeah, this is good.
We just saw a TikTok about how to choose a good watermelon, a sweet watermelon. It has to have a tiny bottom. Mint, Thai basil. Shall we take some celery?
Yeah.
Ooh, what is that? Never seen that before. I need to ask how to prepare things. Not now, it's too many people. Do you want a cauliflower? Looks a bit sad, but do you think a broccoli? Which mushrooms do you want?
Shiitake sounds good. Take a bag.
A bag? There will be a lot then. Motorbikes. Everything is scary.
Yeah. No.
Okay, couldn't keep track of the prices, so I have no idea what anything costs, but it's fine. We trust them.
They do it all with a calculator. You put your stuff on the weighing scale, and then they just put it in the calculator, and then like next. But they go so quick that you have no idea what's going on.
It's a skill. Shall we go up to get some mangosteens if they have up there?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Shall we leave the thing here, or you want to drive it?
Because I need to turn anyway, so it's better to be on the road.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking to decompress. We have 6 kilos.
You want 6 kilos?
Yeah,
6 kilos?
6 kilos. Can you choose?
No, you can take.
Me? I'm not good. You? Do you know how to pick them?
No, I don't know.
How do you pick? How do you know?
We normally let the sellers pick it for us because every time they do it, we have a perfect batch. Every time we do it, we have a couple of bad ones. I count on you, Ali.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't fit anymore. 6 kilos is a lot of kilos.
It's a lot of mangosteens.
I don't know how we're gonna carry this. Now that we've done the bulk of our shopping, which is all fresh, local ingredients, we're gonna go to the supermarket. We try to avoid going to chain supermarkets as much as possible because first, it's fresher and healthier to eat fresh veggies, but also we're supporting small businesses, whereas supermarket chains, it's always more big corporation stuff. But there's a few things that we cannot find in the local stores, so we're gonna go get them here.
I don't know if this supermarket is actually Thai, small Thai, big Thai.
It's a chain that is all over Thailand, but it's still a chain supermarket. It's not a small local shop.
We're trying to avoid 7-Eleven because I think it has gone out of hand a bit.
Oh my god, all tourists go to 7-Eleven. There's other things, people. Also yummier things. I actually don't remember what we need. What do we need?
Dog treats.
Yeah, dog treats, but something else. In any case, it's fun seeing what supermarket products are available in different places. Like for example, when we got here, this huge bag of tamarind paste. I love tamarind, and we've been making drinks with it. It's been really nice, so it's cool to try different things. Do we need coconut milk? No, we have cane syrup, honey flavored syrup. This is honest marketing. The majority of the honey in the world is just fake honey, sugared water, and here at least they say honey flavored syrup, so they're not lying.
I'm checking the receipts.
Yeah, I can't find it. It's between supermarkets, we just get the most affordable. We're avoiding buying all the milks. I know this is so processed, but I love it. Love it. Yeah, everything, huh? Let's go. Someone here makes homemade coconut yogurt. If we lived here with this, we can make our own. You just need coconut milk and a batch that has the bacteria. I hope this has the bacteria. I hope that this is not some made up, like just thickened coconut. That would be a shame. Okay, Ready to go home. I'm knackered.
Ali is done for already.
Now we need to wash all the veggies, disinfect everything, and then go to the beach.
What a terrible life we have.
What a terrible life. Let's go home. We're at the beach. It's the first time in a few days that we've come.
No?
Huh?
I honestly thought the beach would be full.
It's also a few days since the last clips. Because it's very stormy weather lately.
The whole time, huh?
The
It
whole
just
day.
rains the whole
Yeah.
day.
We were on the way to the beach, but we were going back home. And that's not what we've experienced up till now. So we thought it would pass, but it hasn't. Today we came because we were hopeful because we missed swimming.
And we saw some sun, and then I was like, yes,
For like
let's go.
2 seconds.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But I don't think.
I see some blue. There's blue.
I think it's wishful thinking.
It's wishful
Because
thinking.
I don't see blue.
You don't want to swim at all, no? The waves are too high for you.
Yeah, I don't want to swim with this water, but if you want, you can. I will wait for you. We've already eaten all our mangosteens here whilst we were waiting. If not, what do we do today?
I don't know. We can go eat something, we can go to a viewpoint, we can walk the dogs.
We need to look for some tools. We need to chip away a huge stone.
We're gonna do it manually.
We've come to Thailand to do the work we didn't like doing in Spain, but this time for a good cause. Yesterday I was cutting some branches going, damn it, this is the same thing we did on our land that I didn't like doing. Because yesterday we went to a local shelter, island shelter.
Ready?
Hey, stop.
The weather is so bad.
It was raining really heavy a few seconds ago, so we're lucky right now.
The storm is still here, but if you look
Yeah.
at the palm trees.
And we'll show you more next video, maybe this video. I don't know.
No, next video probably.
Okay. But we're gonna help out there some days when we can, so we need to get some tools for that. We'll come back for it tomorrow or whenever we go to the shelter. And then what else? We just go on a hike with the girls.
I think that's it. That's our life at the moment. We're waiting for good weather so we can show you how the ocean looks again.
No, but nice sizzle because it makes me happy. I want to swim.
I want to swim so bad.
I miss it.
Like even with this crappy weather, it has been crappy weather for days. It's so warm. You can easily just hang out. Okay, screw it. We're gonna go eat. I so miss swimming. We haven't swum for 3 days and I'm like, ah! I want to live this life. This is amazing. Like the moment like now we cannot swim, I'm immediately like anxious for not being able to swim.
Yeah.
It's so funny. We're gonna try something else. Yeah.
And then we go on a hike with the pups.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, you have to do it with the small camera, so we look a bit different. But that's because we don't want to take the big camera out. Because we look awkward.
We've come to a restaurant to have some vegan food.
And it looks amazing. Yeah, I got the vegan noodles. That was the today's special. And you got a pad thai.
I want to film the person drives by because this road we go to the beach every time. You see the inclination because it's really funny seeing the scooters go up, which is what we do when we go to the beach.
Well, I go up much faster than most of them.
I don't think so. I think you.
It feels fast, but it is true. It's like a proper inclination. Like, the road here is still great.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Keep it straight, keep it straight.
That's what we do.
Wow.
Thank you.
Kopkun kap.
Look at it. Is it good?
It's so good. This is so good. Good, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
We don't eat out so much. Yesterday we were talking about it because we cook most of our meals. But yesterday we hit that point that we were like, we're a bit tired of cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner. And so we were like, we're gonna eat out a little bit more whilst we're here. It's a really good idea. We're gonna outplay the menu of this restaurant, no? The vegan menu? Yeah, I think we can. We try to only go to vegan restaurants just to support them more. But this one has a proper vegan menu. It's not like 2 or 3 dishes. Like they have a separate menu, separate from the main menu. In case you're wondering, we're in Asia, why don't you eat with chopsticks? We forgot them.
Yeah, we don't want to use the wrapped ones.
We have just found the garbage belt of this island. Where you can see it from a certain spot on this island when you're on the road, and it's proper. So.
A lot of garbage. Food was delicious.
And we're going back to the beach.
Weiner is hopeful that the sun is coming out. little shot.
Yeah, don't you think? It's so cool.
This is cool. Look at it. This is not our main camera, by the way. Like, we carry the main camera, and all the normal shots of us talking tend to be on that camera, except today, which we've decided to do everything with the action camera because it's just so much easier.
When you're still holding it up, like you cannot carry it properly. Yeah, like that, like, or a bit low, like straight. Yeah.
No, yeah, well, straight for you is different than straight for me. Like, back at the beach. Let's see if we can swim.
This, by the way, I never showed to anyone. I got this when we were last time in China. We stayed in a temple for a little bit, and a girl that was staying there as well. She was really young, 9 years old, I think, and she was really cool person. I think in the future she'll become a monk, don't you think?
I don't know, a cool person.
She's so cool, and she gave me this. I don't exactly know what it says, but it's a prayer for wisdom. I have it with me every day. No.
Too murky?
Way too murky. I barely saw anything. I saw some fish, but like the water went all over the place.
Okay, so we go home and we walk the pups?
Yeah, let's go walk the dogs. Yeah.
1 second, I need to breathe. sorry, 1 second. Wait, move, wait. Wait, 1 second. Go. Oh, yeah. Can you? I'm stuck. Oh, yeah. Terrifying. The roads here, I couldn't live here by myself without you.
Oi. No.
I would be too scared to do anything. Oops, sorry.
Let's go.
Girlies, we're going on a hike. Mama, you're not gonna like this as much. You prefer going to the beach.
No,
I know.
She liked this last time.
Yeah, we went to the beach yesterday anyway, so. Oh, yes. That is steep. I don't think you can tell how steep it is because of the...
You can tell how steep it is because of my walking.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oy. Oh, this is so steep. Oh, my legs are on fire. Oh, that was tough, and it was only the first 2 seconds. There's warning signs everywhere, like, be careful, slippery road. This is with the camera straight. Oh my god, you've done this with the scooter? Are you crazy, Warren? This is so dangerous. This not, but this? So dangerous.
Which road builder was like, I need to go up there, let's go. And then we're there?
Yeah, they haven't built anything to go around the island, they just go up vertical. It's not that high, this island, but... Yeah, you can do it, run!
How are you doing?
It's tiring. Oh, it's so pretty. That's the most famous thing of Koh Tao, no? Even though it's not even Koh Tao. It's another island. That's so pretty.
We made it! Next time.
Drink some water.
We don't have water.
You didn't bring water?
For us? No.
Okay, water for the dogs.
It feels a bit flimsy. Look at this view. Say hi to the camera, Ali.
Moo's coming for you. She got tired of waiting.
Hi, baby.
Are you crying? See? Look who's here. Moo.
Moo. Moo. Hi, baby.
Yeah, you were crying for him.
Hi, baby.
At the rock. You went to the rock to cry.
That was nice.
That was lovely. I like this hike a lot.
Yeah.
It's up and down the whole time. But it's good for our leg muscles.
Biceps. The butt.
Biceps.
Biceps.
It's good for our biceps.
It's good for our ass muscles. No? You're gonna have a beautiful butt.
Glutes.
At the end of this trip.
I don't think so. I don't develop muscle at all.
In your butt?
I don't develop muscle anywhere, but you will have a beautiful butt.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just fucked.
No.
Okay, I heard like 10 hours.
Okay.
On camera? Yeah. Okay, start going.
It's okay. Come. Come. Good job. Oh my god, dude. Do you have your turbo on? I've never seen you run that fast. Why? Where did that come from? I've never seen you go that fast before.
Ready to go home. Oh, yo, break. You're doing great, Mumu. If you want to train for altitude, you really can come to this island and just run up and down the roads, huh? The difficult to go. Wow, look at that. Oh, the tide is super low.
That was the one thing we didn't check.
The sun's out. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to swim in because the tide is low. So at the moment it seems like there's only sun for a couple of hours in the morning, and then we have storms the rest of the day. So we just came early, but the tide is super low.
Yeah, really low. And that's where it makes it very difficult to get in because of the coral.
Let's see if we manage.
Let's see how long Ali can hold this camera.
It's the heavy one.
It's a heavy one.
The day has turned out to be much nicer than we thought.
The day is amazing.
The prediction was that it was going to rain all day, so we came as soon as we saw a little bit of sun. It was cloudy when we got here, and now it's beautiful.
Stunning.
The water has been a bit more murky. I think there are some waves and the water is coming in, pushed in, but still, it's really, really nice. I wish we could stay here all day.
Today we saw quite a lot of fish, and we even saw a big shark. We saw the biggest shark I've seen so far.
Yeah, it was big,
Oh, it's so big.
but we barely saw it.
I saw a barracuda. It scared the shit out of me because I was trying to find the shark, and then all of a sudden, like, this barracuda was just chilling right next to my face.
Oh, you mean the pointy things?
Yeah.
Is that a barracuda?
Is that not called a barracuda?
I don't know. I imagine barracudas being bigger, but maybe.
Okay, long fish.
We'll look it up. The shark we barely saw because the water was a bit murky. It immediately went away, but it was a big shark.
And also, our snorkels are not great, so I have no idea what I'm looking at, and I'm just like trying to see a little bit in front of me, but everything further away absolutely doesn't exist.
Yeah,
so.
they fog up really quickly.
Yeah.
They're crap. So tired of my glasses. Popping up. Chocolate. I'm proper gear. Like the water's more murky, but I couldn't see like a meter in front of me. They're old and the cheapest Decathlon things that we bought a decade ago.
More than a decade ago, yeah. We were thinking of like changing our goggles because these are very old and they're cheap. we decided not to, and now I do regret it a little bit. I barely see anything.
Yeah, things suck.
But still, I'm grateful that we have them.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, but I mean, sometimes it's almost like nothing.
Yeah, and we have decided to invest in some good snorkeling things so we can actually see what's going on instead of having to look at the footage on the camera. I see them, and then I film them, and I'm like on the laptop, and oh my god, that footage is so sharp, because I see like nothing, I just point the camera in the right direction.
But it's still so nice. After a few days of having really not great weather, I'm not taking it for granted anymore. When it's beautiful and sunny and the water is clear, now I'm like, oh, we really need to enjoy it.
True, it became part of life, huh? The
I
good
was
weather.
like, oh, I can snorkel every day. And then suddenly we haven't been able to snorkel for 5 days or... No, 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah, suddenly something was missing from our lives and it felt really sad.
I'm surprised at how quickly I got used to it.
To snorkeling?
No, yeah, this life of snorkeling, just going in the water every day.
I was hearing these people talk here going, ooh, and I kept on thinking it was you. And you don't hear me next to you going, look.
I'm in my zone. I love this. This is like being on a safari, just experiencing what passes by. It's great. I love it. I haven't had that in years, doing that. And even when we did it, it was always for shorter periods of time. And now just doing it for a long period of time, I love it. Nice. I absolutely love this life. It's great. I'm looking out. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's like having emotional whiplash every day because you're here in this stunning place. And if you didn't look at the phone, you wouldn't know anything else is going in the world. You would just think this is reality, which it is for some people. We're really lucky. But then you go on the phone and the news are just horrific. There's war, there's starvation, there's la 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 la. Yeah, it's emotional whiplash to know that both things can coexist and that you can have a beautiful world like we do, a beautiful planet, and then that human greed and cruelty just destroys that and makes life so much worse, so much more difficult. Yeah, if we could have this, we could all live together in a beautiful world, not annoy each other, not fight each other, not do anything stupid with each other. Just enjoy each other, enjoy the world, enjoy nature, and that's it. Yeah, and we talk about us being like lucky enough to live this, but think about this, multimillionaires who are obsessed with accumulating more and more and more and just ruining people's life and abusing their workers, etc. They could earn the, 1 million, 2 million? I would give them, like, I would be generous, I would give them 5 million. And they could live this life that we're living, but times 10 in luxury and just... Forever. Till they die. No worries. That's it, 5 million. I give you 5 million. But no, you decided, like, when you got your billion, you needed another 20 billion. Yeah, and then instead of just enjoying the beauty of the world and preserving it, and because they could be investing money in keeping things wild or rewilding spaces. They could just pay all the money in taxes, and then we would have amazing governments that like would actually care about like life and about people and about nature and everything, and they would keep everything in balance. This is just all a decision. Yeah, it's like, all man-made. Don't forget this. Like we have done this to ourselves. Everything that is happening in the world, everything that's happening in the world was caused by a decision. We have created this world and we can uncreate it or we can recreate it if we want to. And we should, because you could just be sitting at the beach here, chill. It's just nuts. It's nuts to think about. This is something we talk about all the time. There's an account on Instagram and TikTok that I really like, how he analyzes things, and he talks about that a lot, about how the system we have is completely made up and how millionaires existing and the way they act is completely made up. We allow it to happen. And yeah, I think he does a much better job than us. Yeah, he does a much better job. We are terrible at like political narrations. He does a much better job than us at expressing his thoughts in a concise, organized, rational, very understandable way. I wish we could talk like that. We don't know how to express things properly, but know that we are talking about this all the time. Yeah, we can do so much better if we want to. We can do so much better. We're constantly reflecting because what we get to live is so beautiful, and it is a privilege, but it shouldn't be a privilege. It should just be a baseline for everyone. Yeah. See it as an act of resilience that we're just enjoying life. Yeah, joy. No, having hope and joy for the world is an act of resilience and trying to spread it and not forgetting that there's others that don't have that opportunity. Even here on the island. Yeah. Because the crap that is everywhere in the world is also on this island. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it as well. Bureaucracy and... I wouldn't say... What there is. With... Bureaucracy and... No. No. There is zero... on this island. Just bureaucracy. On that note, let's go feed the dogs because they're starving. Buy some more fruit and enjoy life a little bit more.
Walk with the dogs and then maybe come back this afternoon. And if not, we are gonna go to the shelter either today or tomorrow. Don't wanna go home. Don't wanna go home. Don't wanna go home. At least we like riding the scooter, so we can come back and it's fine because we're just riding back and forth.
Yeah, I've been reflecting on it because you always said like, oh, I want to live close to the beach. And then I thought we would be where we were living quite close to a beach. But first, the water is very cold in the north of Spain. But second, 45 minutes is not 10 minutes.
It's not 45 minutes, it's 50.
You know, yeah. But no, I would say 45 minutes, it's not 10 minutes.
No.
10 minutes is fine.
We barely ever go. No, I want to live somewhere like this. This is the dream of, like, my life dream. Not necessarily this island.
No.
But it's nice to get the experience to know what living in a tropical island is like. 2 meters from the shore and a baby shark swam in front of me.
I still haven't seen it.
There's so many. I've seen like 4 today.
I know.
But they're all small. I think if people were coming here on holidays, I would recommend this. I don't know how much this resort costs, but it's just in a very nice spot.
It's very calm.
It's so calm. Has a nice cafe. Everyone's really quiet. I would recommend this to someone on holiday. Yeah, this is called Sai Deng Beach. Okay, here's the view from the parking lot now. Wow. That there is a little cafe chill bar. This is the resort. It goes all around till there. They have some solar panels, which is good. Here's the yoga studio. They're doing yoga right now. They were being served passion fruit juice at the end, which is amazing. This is the beach. Stunning. I have no idea again how much it is, but if I had to come on holidays, I would love to come here because they have yoga, they have a gym, they have this beautiful quiet spot, a nice beach, but they haven't privatized it so other people get to enjoy it as well, which I like, because there's many beaches on the island that they just charge you 100 baht or 50 baht to go in, even though it's a public beach.
I think that does need to be stated that no beach in Thailand is private. It's all public beaches, but here there's...
They're private.
They're private.
It's just stunning. Stunning. So beautiful.
I'm getting very confident with the scooter. Bye.